What's going on, guys? The one and the only Water Cool Fool. Today we're going to be talking about a product that is going to go into Project OG, and that's going to be the XSPC D5 Photon Pump Res Combo. It's 270 millimeters for the reservoir, 311 millimeters tall with the pump included. So you're looking about 13 inches or so for total height of this guy right here. So let's go ahead and check this out. Now, as you guys know, pretty much one of the best pumps you can get is the MCP 355 or the 35X, and then coming up next to it is going to be the D5. Now, the D5 that has advantage over the 355 and the 35X is that it's a hell of a lot quieter. Disadvantage, it's a hell of a lot bigger than your standard, the other pumps that I mentioned. Now with the 355 or 35X especially, they love restriction. This right here comes close to the 355 because of the amount of gallons per hour it can produce. 355 or the 35X come on top, but not much. So yeah, so let's go ahead and open this up. Guarantee you it has some kind of tab there. There's the tab right here. Let me see if I'm in the shot. There we go. So here we go. Alright. So a whole bunch of cables that looks like I need to sleeve. So here you go. Right here, as usual. Instructions labeled perfectly and everything like that. Now this is the quote-unquote the special edition, meaning that it's not going to have the I should say jagged O-ring. This guy right here that will tighten up against between the pump holding it against to the reservoir. So it has LEDs. I'm not sure if it's going to be red. If it's not red, I'm going to make sure to get a red. I think it's probably more than likely going to be a 5mm LED. It's pretty much standard what XSPC uses. Yep, right here. One 5mm hole. So how good am I when it comes to knowing specs of a product? Alright, let's go ahead and take this out. We're going to take this out. Let's see, this is an LED. I might be able to do a test real quick because I can grab my roommate's power supply cable and put it on there. So I'll do that after I'll talk about the pump. This combo, so here it is, right here. So this guy is definitely pretty big. Let me see if I can, there we go. Zoom out the best I can. So here you go. Looks like it's a little loose for some reason, and that is something I don't want to see. So looks like the top portion, this guy right here, wasn't tight all the way. So I'm gonna basically, when you do this, just do it hand tight when you tighten these guys up. Don't over accentuate the deal. So looks good here. Looks like you can move this guy if you want up or down right here, but I think it's fine. See right there you have the slots where you can move it up and down. So I think we're good or whatever. So this is going to be Molex. Probably going to replace that with the black one, and then we have a 4-pin that does PWM. Probably going to replace that one too. Sticker right here, heat gun, definitely going to remove that and try to get rid of any sticky goo that is left by the sticker. Sleeving is definitely going to be in order for this guy right here. Depinning tool, I'm probably going to have to rebuy it because I don't know where mine went. And yeah, so now there's, what does it say? Trying to see what this says. Of course, they expect you to read the sticker, but sticker is like half folded, half not, so that's always fun to try to read. So it says, do not force the speed dial to mile or minimum, it looks like. So yeah, just a little warning there. So you have two ins, or two outs, one in, I believe, right here, like so. And I guess this is the inspector making sure everything's good. Has the QC quality control passed. One thing that's pretty cool about this, you can actually mount this on your radiator, like so. So it's kind of offset, so you can do the 120 or the 140 style, which is pretty damn awesome, I have to say. It is definitely huge. So, and this right here, this little guy, that's the fill port more than likely. And to do this, to undo this, just use a quarter, a nickel, or whatever, some kind of coin currency, and you should be able to take that out. Now, the LED port is going to be right here. Of course, I can move that out of the way. So it's going to be this guy right here. So now let's see if I can grab my roommate's power supply real quick. Alright, so I have it. I'm going to plug this into the wall real quick and hopefully not do us too much of a disturbance. So, alright. So we have the test power supply right here. And I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. So this is just a spare power supply I have. Right there. So that is in. Before we get into that, let's see what this says. So it says unscrewing the top or base of reservoir is not advised, may cause leaking if improperly resealed, temperature between 5 and 50 C. I have it on camera that this guy was loose prior to me even using this. Thank God I got it on video. So let's go ahead and power up this LED real quick. Let's see. What is the purpose of zip ties? Why? You could just use a standard, more or less a standard twist tie would be a lot easier. So now I have to look for scissors, which I have no idea where they're at. Or I should say the good quality scissors anyway. So, alright, this is just going to make it a lot more pain in the butt than I wanted. But whatever, okay, it's going to be a SATA connection, so we're going to plug that in. And then, let's see, I have this guy. So I will move this out of the way. I'll try to find where the, there we go, I'll do that. Then I'll plug the guy into the hole. And you're only going to get one. I don't think you're going to get another one at the top. Yeah. So there's only going to be one LED going through this. More than likely, it's probably going to be blue. So let me just put it in there. Turn off the lights. Hopefully it'll turn on. Let's see. Why isn't it not turning on? That's the question. Alright, let me double check my connections here. So, alright, we're going to unplug it. And then we're going to just put in the 4-pin first, because that's the easiest, and then from there we'll put the 20-pin in. There we go, just like so. Plug that in here. And if that doesn't work, I have another electrical outlet I can use. Huh. That's very odd. It should be kicking on. Oh. So for some reason, this power supply, I don't know if it's dead or what. It was working yesterday, so now I'll get to figure that out of why it's not working. Sorry guys, sorry about that. When I do get it up and running, I'll make sure to make a video about that. But alright guys, thanks for watching, and as always, rate, comment, subscribe, click that like button. You guys always have a great day now.